This is how God will continue to be exposing all these evil pastors that are using the name of God in vain. Beautiful people, you are going to be shocked at this particular video you're going to watch. If you're a Christian watching this video right now, you are just at the right place, because I'm going to reveal what will shock you in this video. You guys know that I don't work with people's video. I'm going to refer you to a YouTube channel where you can go and watch these things that I'm going to talk about in this video. Now, at the end of this video, just watch this video to the end. I will refer you to this YouTube channel where you go and watch this ex-occultic pastor that's actually uncovered or exposed Pastor Chris. Pastor Chris is a member of a cult group called Black Prophets in Nigeria. Pastor Chris Okafor is a member of a cult group called Black Prophets in Nigeria. There are a lot of them, but this is just the right time God wants to expose Pastor Chris, Dr. Pastor Chris Okafor. Beautiful people, let's dive into this video. A story was sent to me today, and the channel name was also sent to me. So I went straight to the channel to watch this particular video. It is this man of God that is on my screen here that is telling this story. According to this man of God, he did not hide his face. He was an ex-occultic prophet. He once belonged to this Black Prophets occultic group. Whether he said they are called right angle something, but their former name is, they call themselves Black Prophets. He said if they are coming to tell you, like a member of it is coming to tell you about it, they will tell you that it is a pastor's forum, like a pastor's gathering where pastors help themselves there. They will tell you it is where pastors that belong to this forum used to help themselves. They will not tell you the detail until when they convince you, until they know that you have entered into a trap. They will not tell you what this forum is about. That was how a man of God came to him and introduced him to this forum, saying that this forum is for pastors and prophets, that they used to gather in this forum to help themselves, that he never knew that there was something, that there was something more than just helping themselves. So that this particular day, the man of God that introduced him to this forum said he's going to take him to the main thing. The day he was now going to be introduced to everybody in the gathering, in the forum. He said if you're bringing a new member to that forum, you're going to buy a fowl. You're going to buy a fowl. So that pastor that was carrying him there the first day already has dropped a fowl there. So they now went. He said his church, this man on my screen, this particular man, it is not me that is telling this story. He said his church was at number 7 Gilbert Street, Abakaliki. His church was at number 7 Gilbert Street, Abakaliki. That was where his church was when he embarked on this journey. He said all these things that he's talking about happened in 2018. This man of God said when the man that was carrying him, took him to this gathering, before they arrived there, the man has already dropped the fowl. He said he met an old man there. An old man who is not a pastor, but he is a juju man, like a native juju man was there. So as soon as he entered, the old man, when they now start, the old juju man squeezed the neck of the fowl that the pastor that brought him has already dropped there, squeezed the neck of the fowl pie. So he puts his hand through the mouth of the fowl and touched the heart. They opened the heart of the fowl, the chest of the fowl, and removed the heart of the fowl. The old man removed the heart of the fowl and gave it to him that he should swallow. He said when he went there, he did not inform any member of his family that he was going on such journey. He said when he now entered there, he didn't even know that it was going to be an occultic gathering like that he's going to meet a juju man. The pastor did not tell him anything like that. So that was how he just entered. The juju man brought out the heart of the fowl and gave him to swallow. He said he swallowed it. I was asked why he swallowed it when he now knew that these people are occultic men. He said because there was nobody, if they buy him there, nobody will know that he has even gone on that journey. So he just has to listen to them and do according to their will. So he swallowed the fowl's heart. As he swallowed the fowl's heart, after swallowing it, he said he did not know anything about himself again. That was how everything about him changed. The juju took away his senses. He was just like agreeing to everything they are saying there. He said that was the first day. After then, the day they want to do the ritual, say the old man now tell him to bring certain amounts of money. Say he did not have it. The old man say, okay, that he's going to borrow him money so that he can go and buy a lamb. Say he went, the old man gave him money and said he should bring something like a collateral. So he gave him his father's land. And He said that was how the old man counted some amount of money for him. He now went and used it to buy a lamb because the juju requested that he should bring a lamb. So he went back to Abakaliki to buy a lamb. Now all these things took place at Delta State. He said this juju, where all these pastors belong to, say it did Delta State. Say that was the second step of his ritual. That was the second step of his initiation. When he brought the lamb, the old man used it to do the rituals for him. Say in the process of the incantation, a chain came out. A chain came out, and the old man handed over the chain to him, saying that when he will get to his house, he will put that chain in something like all this ice cream rubber and add salt to it to retain the potency of the chain. That is how he is going to be protecting the chain. Say as the chain come out like that, they also give him a soap that he should be using to bathe himself. That he now left. That was the second day. So according to the man, he said the chain that was given to him was the chain that should be telling him people's problem. The function of the chain is that each time he wear the chain, and when he will be in the church and wear the chain, whatever he imagined in his heart, whatever he imagined in his heart through the chain will be the problem of whoever he is speaking to. So that was how the chain is supposed to operate. Then the soap, now they say he should be using the soap to bathe. So he according to him, he said he hid that soap in his kitchen. Then he was having one girl like that. He was having a girlfriend. So when he hid this soap in his kitchen, the girlfriend did not know anything about this soap. He did not know what the girlfriend was looking for. That she went straight to where that soap. He hid the soap and took it. And that was how, when she saw it, she took the soap, called his mother, the mother of this pastor, who is a player warrior. And the mother came, took the soap and started kabaching. He said as soon as his mother took that soap and started praying on it, that he felt it where he was. He wasn't in the house. He felt like something was going out of him. He felt that he was empty. Like he started like he really ran mad. He said, "No, it is not a small something." So that day, they now told him that it is remaining only one step of the ritual, so that he will now be doing well. He will now be doing well. His ministry will now be like Pastor Chris, their own, and Prophet Joshua. Okay, so he left. The last step that they now told him, he said he did not do it because he was afraid that he was going to lose his daughter, that he loved his daughter too much. So he was feeling like they want him to bring his daughter, so he just decided he will not do it. That was why he did not do the last step. My beautiful people, this man said because he did not do the last step of that ritual, he said these people came, but said there was one night like that Python visited him. Python came with a letter, vomited the letter to him, and in that letter was written a dry snake. A dry black snake was in the letter. The letter was telling him that he should come and do the last ritual, or if he refused, that this dry snake that is in this letter will turn to a live snake and bite him. The only thing that will save him is that he should come and do his last ritual, or he will run mad. My people, he said all this time, fear don't enter in body. He said even that he wanted to run for House of Assembly in the state, but he could not again because of this problem. He said everything, that he lost senses of everything. He nearly ran mad. So what now saved him was when a friend, he used to have a friend that time that according to him is called Favor. When Favor saw him that he was losing everything, like he was losing his senses, Favor now say that he should come, let them go to this Mbaka's ministry, Adoration. It was at Adoration that he got himself. He said while they were on the way to this Mbaka's ministry, that Favor carry her clothes. He's carrying his own thing to put inside their boots of the car when they were going to Mbaka. My people, these pastors say that on their way to that ministry, say this spirit came like this, ransacked the boot, took away his own bag, and carried Favor's own, put on top of the boot. And that was what happened to them. You see, it's things that he wanted to carry to that ministry disappeared that day. He said when they used the soap, when that his girlfriend found that soap and gave it to his mother, say that chain they give it to him also disappeared that same day. Beautiful people, things they happen. Oh. The man said, why is Pastor Chris Okafor denying that he is not an occultic pastor? That he saw Pastor Chris Okafor there that day. That the 2 days that he went there with that man of God, he saw Pastor Chris Okafor in that meeting. That Pastor Chris Okafor is a black prophet. Is a son of this rectangular spirit. Is a son of this spirit. Is a black prophet member. Why is he denying? He said, why is Pastor Chris Okafor denying that Pastor Chris Okafor is an occultic pastor? Beautiful people, this is just the right time for Pastor Chris to confess. God is just giving this man one chance again to confess. Pastor Chris, what are you waiting for? What is this man of God waiting for? Bad news are just coming from left and right. My beautiful people, it is not a small something. The man said if he begin to mention the name of the pastors and prophets that he saw that day that belongs to these black prophets in Nigeria, say we will begin to ask ourselves, which one will remain among them? Say which one? Say which one will remain? Say all of them. Say he knows them. Beautiful people, it is not a small something though. As I listed this ex-occultic pastor, I said this one, what to bring to my people. If you want to watch this pastor, go to Pastors Today at Pastors Today on YouTube. That's the name of the channel. At Pastors Today on YouTube. You want to watch this full video. I do not work with people's video, okay? So go there at Pastors Today. That is the channel, okay, that was sent to me. And when I went there, my people, just go there and watch this pastor to the end. Then you carry your ear here, waiting eye here. At Pastors Today on YouTube. Go and check it yourself. It is not a small something. Pastor Chris need to repent. And every other pastor, because I tell you, God is going to be revealing and uncovering all of them. God is going to be covering them with shame. You see all these black pastors, they are cop, don't fool, and black prophet that go there, go to juju to collect power and be deceiving their members. Before, we go say when they go church, but you don't know say, now juju shrine when we dey. My people, things they happen for this nation. Oh. You see this Nigeria, a lot of things is happening. I thank God that when cup of one of them enter full like this, when God comes, it comes in a way they did not expect. From the beginning of this Pastor Chris issue, I said it that I am not going to crucify Doris Ogala because I feel this Doris Ogala was set aside by God for this time, this particular time like this, so that God can use her to expose Pastor Chris. A lot of things is going to be uncovered. Beautiful people. See you guys in my next one. Bye.
Okay.